Hey, Spiderbot here for NextGenTactics, and I'm doing another multiplayer gameplay of Caspian Borderlands offense. And the reason why I want to do it is because there are a lot of differences here, as you'll see from my previous Caspian Border offensive video. Now, I'm trying to do the same thing to get into the base. Fortunately, I got the Jeep. The Jeep's faster. The only reason I took the tank the last time because it was the only thing available. So here I am rushing into B target. And yeah, I get taken out. And honestly, that M416, man, I don't know how I've gotten taken out by that gun a lot, and it's extremely quick. Like, it's only like he fired 2 bullets right there, I think. I don't know. I get taken out by the M416 a lot. Anyways, I got teammates that have actually, or squad mates that have actually moved up here. We didn't get quite the fast plant on at A that I think Bentley got it the last time when he took the jet over there, and I was taking the tank. I just doubled back because there was an enemy that I saw over there. So now I'm moving up. I see that guy over there, and I'm gonna actually shoot him through the car windows here. Watch this. Oh yeah. Actually, I got the kill assist. Look at this kill assist at 98. That means I depleted 98% of that guy's health. He had 2% health left when my teammate killed him. That happens a lot, and I get killed a lot in firefights by guys that are still at 2% health. It's just crazy. Anyway, so I get B target planted. I'm sporting the M1911. They actually defused it. I didn't see the guy, so I armed again, but it doesn't matter because I'm point whoring anyway. And then I run into that guy. I was a little unprepared for him, but anyways, just wanted to do show you a couple different things. You know, when the initial rush doesn't work the way we want it to, we don't get the plant as quickly as we wanted, but we're still able to regroup and push back in and take at least the B objective here in a second, and then we'll move over to A. Let's take care of these guys. One important thing I wanted to put out there to you guys, and maybe there's some people out there watching, you can either comment or even set this up for me, because honestly I really have no idea. I don't really watch other videos, but I want to put, I guess it's sort of a challenge. I wouldn't even say it's a challenge, but it's something that I really want to do. I would like to get another YouTube director, preferably, one who has been or is pretty heavy with Call of Duty videos, typically, who has actually tried to play Battlefield 3 and, maybe, I wouldn't even say necessarily has not done well with it, but maybe is frustrated by it or is kind of negative about it or whatever. I would like to invite that person into our squad for some games one night, and just show them how much fun this game can be, because when we squad up, man, it's a freaking blast. And I can guarantee that if I brought somebody into our squad that regularly maybe doesn't like the game or isn't, I don't know, just has issues with it, whatever those issues may be, I can almost guarantee you, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say it's completely guaranteed. I can almost guarantee that I can bring somebody into our squad and play with them for several games, and they'd get some enjoyment out of it, and maybe look at the game under a different light. So I'm putting that challenge out there to you guys. Okay, so actually I'm gonna just pop back in here. So I'm on my way over to the next target, the next base, but obviously there are guys waiting for me. And yeah, I had to switch to my my pistol there, but we didn't see that in the last game that I played on Caspian. I rushed right into the second base without a problem. The other nice thing is that we have some, who is that? Hyper. Hyper's actually running the assault, and he's reviving me, which is good, because I definitely need to be revived. So, but yeah, I wanted to put that out there to you guys. Maybe you guys can help me set it up. Suggest a director, or even get in contact with some potential directors, and this would have to be on PS3. I mean, we run on PS3. I know that might be limiting from a who we can actually get in standpoint. There's that guy in here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Watch this. I'm out of ammo. I switched to the pistol. But watch what happens to me after the MCOM goes down. So I've armed and destroyed three out of the 4 MCOMs. So, well, 3 out of all the MCOMs we've taken. So I actually grab a kit, and the guy's almost out of ammo on his primaries. So I go to shoot the guy. I've got like 3 or 4 bullets, and then I run out of ammo again, and then yeah, I get killed. So, so yeah, the first 3 MCOMs were mine. But yeah, I don't know, you know, and I'm not doing it to prove a point with any specific directors. I just wanna be in a position to say, hey, man, come and join us on our regular squad. We play this game regularly. You know, we all know how to play the game. Come and join our squad for a night on PS3 and just see how much fun it can be. And I can guarantee you they'll have fun. I can freaking guarantee it. It would make for, you know, great multi-com video, you know, live commentary type thing, and you know, we could both post on our channels, whatever. But if you guys can help, I would really, really appreciate it if you guys can help me set this up, because I think it would be pretty cool, and I'd like to do it preferably this weekend. Today being Thursday, what is it? November 3rd. So preferably this weekend, because I know that, you know, especially if the director is heavy into CoD, I mean, you know full well that they as well as us are going to be pretty heavy into Modern Warfare 3 early next week. So really, this weekend is probably one of the only opportunities we'll have to do this. So I'm actually rushing in here, sort of get back to the gameplay a little bit here, but it's actually, I don't know who that was. It wasn't Hyper. It was must have been Cord or Axel. Actually, got the plant right there, and I'm spawning back in. Like almost every single time, man, I let into that tank. I thought he was gonna keep going. Almost every single time I spawn back into this base, I'm getting killed within about 5 seconds. It's kind of funny, actually. So we managed to take the 4th MCOM. The 2nd for the base. So the base is gone, and I spawned. You know, probably a bad place to spawn too is, you know, on the guy who's immediately, you know, directly behind an enemy tank. There are safer spots to spawn, as well as I think the attacker deployment had moved up, so I could have just spawned on the attacker deployment. So there again, I spawned into Hyper in the middle of a firefight. Like, what do I expect, right? But I do manage to take one guy down before I get killed. So guys, just yeah, I know I'm trying to spawn in very, very quickly and get back into the action, which is part of the problem. Look for an appropriate spawn. Take a little bit of time. I am switching between the two, but whatever. Take a bit of time to select the appropriate spawn point, so you don't want to get into too much trouble. Now, this 3rd base, again, if you watched the previous video on Caspian attacking, it's freaking far away, man. It is hella far. And I'm pretty sure in this version of it, again, I don't walk into the base like I had previously. I'm going to stop to take that guy out. Did I get taken out here pretty quick or not? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going across from the other building first. And I'm going to go into A first. Oh, yeah, I know what happens here. I actually get the plant. Watch this. So I get the plant on the MCOM. And then I run away. Boom. These dudes, there's freaking a lot of these dudes that all that, you know, the plant C4 on the MCOMs now. So what I would do is definitely plant the MCOM from the side, because generally they're placing the C4, and it's hard to see. I don't even look for it, to be honest, but I'm going to have to start looking for it. And usually they plant the C4 directly on the face of the MCOM. So definitely plant from the side like I did, but then don't run towards the front of the MCOM. Run away from the MCOM towards the back of it, and hopefully that'll limit the number of times that you get killed. I mean, you're still going to probably take damage from the C4, but you might at least survive, and survive with more health than I survived there with. I mean, I think it was down to 8%. Okay, so I managed to destroy 4 of the 5 MCOMs. So I'm going over to the other one over here at B, and there's no one until somebody walks out of the door and he ends up shooting me. I didn't get my hip fire off very well. Oh, I'm using, I think, yeah, did you guys notice the weapon I'm using? I'm definitely not using the Scar H. So that's different now. I won't be going back to the Scar H for a long, long time. So it's either the M4A1 or the AKS-74U, depending on which team you're on. I think we're on the U.S. Marines. on attack, I believe. So we're using the M4A1, and when we're on defense, we'll be using the AKS-74U. But it's going to take a little bit longer to unlock the to unlock all the unlocks for these two guns, because the Scar H, I could use it for both sides, whereas I can't here, so it's going to take a little bit before I get to the G36C, but at least you'll see gameplay for the M4A1 and the AKS-74U. Again, guys, just a reminder, please help me set up this arrangement with the director. Definitely want to bring him into our squad and hopefully have some fun and just show how great a game that Battlefield 3 can be. So it's a challenge to you guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Spider Bite is out.
Did you like this video? If you did, check out a couple of these here on the left on NGT Games. Spider by Me Wagon and myself are finishing up playthrough 1 on Borderlands, a co-op campaign. We're about to head over to the second playthrough, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. And on the right, on NGT Zombies, Spider by Me Wagon and myself are playing a little Kino Dare Totem for a change. And guess what? There's a new perk in town. It's called Mule Kick, so be sure to check that out on NGT Zombies. Be sure to click the corresponding thumbnails, watch the videos, and be sure to subscribe to NGT Games and NGT Zombies for more videos.